Open up the window. I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a giant ember. Everything is turning into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing chase, it puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are...
Well, good morning, everyone. Happy, to me, last day of summer. I am ready to pull out my fall decor. I'm ready to make something in the kitchen. Today is a busy day, you guys. We're going to cook a chicken in the oven, and we're going to make bread and bagels. So, let's get started. I got this chicken in my roasting pan. I want to season it up, and I want to use it today for sandwiches. We might have bagel sandwiches with roasted chicken. I might make it, turn it into chicken salad and put it on a bagel. Oh, who knows what we can do today? Who knows? Okay, I have some carrots that need to be used up, so I'll be putting a few of those in here. I want to pretty much roast it. I don't want to make it like gravy and all that stuff, but carrots and celery, they add the flavor to your chicken. So we're just going to throw all this in because they have to be used up. They're soft, they're limpy, you know what I mean? In this celery, I'm going to use the leaves. And the other part, I'll keep for putting in our chicken salad, like the strips here. I'll cut those up for our chicken salad. Just like to put these celery leaves. I never throw them away. I always use them to flavor my food and my meat, my soups, whatever. Yeah. Basically just a simple chicken. No gravy today, but I will keep the broth for cooking down the road. And yeah, I'm going to put an onion in there too. A bit of onion. So now, what else did I wanted to put in here? Oh, a little bit of butter on top. Get it in the oven. Okay, I'm going to share my bread recipe because every time I make bread, people ask, what's your recipe? So, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of yeast. I keep my yeast in my freezer, and I have it all year round. It lasts forever in their freezer. Get it at Costco really cheap too. 1 tablespoon of yeast, 2 cups of warm water, almost like a baby bath water, but as warm as that. Then you're just going to give it a mix, and you're going to let this sit for 10 minutes. You want to see bubbles, like it. See how it's liquid now? Well, you want to see like foam on top. Okay, so that is the foam you want to get. So you know your yeast is alive. Now I'm going to put 5.5 cups of flour. I don't, even them off. I just, because you always need a little extra. 5.5 or more. 5.5. There we go. Okay. Now, I need 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2.5 tablespoons of butter, 2.5 tablespoons of soft butter going in, and then 1 teaspoon of salt. That's it. Okay, so that's the stick I use for mixing my dough. I'm just going to mix this until these sides are all off and it's in a ball and then it's not real sticky. Okay, this is how you want it. Not too sticky, but a little bit sticky. Make it into a ball. Spray your bowl so it doesn't stick. I'm going to put it on my stove because my stove is on with the chicken. And let it be. And let it rise for an hour. I wanted to show you my peppers, you guys. I froze them like this overnight so I could put them in a cereal bag and then they won't stick. And if you can just take one out at a time. One out at a time, like this, and throw them in the oven. I'm doing up bacon. I'm cooking half of it halfway. I'm making jalapeno poppers today for Bruce.
Ooh. Not for you too?
Yeah, for me too. But we're going to use Bruce's peppers from the garden. Okay, our bread is done the first rise. So I'm going to put this on here and I'm going to cut it half. Do half bagels and do a half, and the other half a loaf of bread.
Look at her in action, people. We got a ding, she's so good.
Okay.
You know, yeah, have you ever thought of doing a live bread video?
Yeah, I'm going to start doing some live cooking.
Look at that technique, eh?
Okay.
So now what do you do with it?
I'm going to cut it in half.
Right? Don't you have to put something over top of it, like a towel or something?
I already did that.
Oh, did you? Oh, that's when you do it
This is the second rise.
The first time you do that?
Yeah. So this one's going to be, this half's going to be for bagels. And this half is going to be for bread. I'll show them. I'll bring them back when I get it done. Yeah.
Cousin.
Okay. So, what? Your cousin's telling you what? I'm just going to roll this in shape of a bread and put it in my pan. And then the bagels, we're going to...
She's about the fifth one that told me that.
What?
That I won something from Facebook.
Your cousin?
Yeah.
Oh, she's got hacked. Don't even answer her, Bruce. If they say that, they're hacked. God, Bruce, you trust everyone so much. Okay, what I'm going to do is make three, cut it in half. Not three, cut it in half. And then, if they say how you're doing, they're hacking.
I'm gonna say
Her channel's hacked.
This is my 10th time winning.
No, I don't answer it, hun. Cut it in half again. He's such a...
I like you leaving these people on.
No, you gotta listen to me. The scammers.
Yeah,
stop.
I know it is.
Then we gotta cut him again into 4.
I know how to get rid of them.
Okay, then we're going to shape these into bagels the best we can.
Hey,
Make them round.
you want me to make bagels?
Yes.
I used to make them.
This is the bagel maker.
Maybe I'll make them right now. You want good bagels?
His job when we were going out for the first time was buns master, and he made bagels. He knows how to shape
bagels. I made hot dog buns, and for all you people that think those hot dog buns are all handmade, they put them through a machine. They drop it in, then we had a slicer, put them through the slicer. But anyways, this is how you make a bagel. I'll show you.
He washed his hands. Okay, I'm gonna put you there. I gotta get this flour off my hands. I hate the feeling of it.
But you don't have a proofer.
Don't worry, I'm going to boil them.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Yes, well, we got to do this
And
first.
you know how you want to know the technique to use to do a proper bagel when you boil it?
What?
When you throw wet dough into a pan,
Put them on that tray over there, hon.
when you throw them into a pan, or when you throw them into the water to boil them, what happens is that I think it's the same as if you did potato tots or whatever in the grease. What happens, they sink to the bottom, and when they float to the top, they're ready.
Don't make them too wide.
Don't tell me how to make a bagel.
Okay.
You got too much dough here. That's your problem.
Put them a little farther apart so they can, if they rise more.
Where's your poppy seeds?
Don't worry about that part. You just shape them. I'm going to show them how to make a bagel.
Okay. This is a mini-me bagel, everybody.
They don't have to be the perfect.
Yes, they do, because Buns Master Bruce always has to have them perfect.
Okay, I'll show you when he's got them all done. Okay, they look good, hon. You did a good job. We're going to let this sit for...
I'm the bagel king, man. We used to make them all the time. I used to boil them and everything.
Let me get your picture.
That's how you make a bagel.
Okay, we're going to let this sit on the stove. Well, actually, I'm going to get my water boiling as I clean this mess up. And then we'll show you the next step. I got Bruce doing my dirty work and cutting up the peppers for me. The worst part for me. I got him.
Well, they're jalapenos.
Yeah.
You don't want to get it in your eyes. Or
no. Okay, look at my chicken, you guys. Look at that
Give
chicken.
me
What?
a paper towel.
Yep.
And I want you to...
Okay, for your bagels, once you get your water boiling, you're going to add a tablespoon of honey.
I wasn't too impressed, honey.
What?
I was here helping you and my fire went out.
Uh-oh.
I got her back on. Oh, that looks delicious.
Isn't it? We're going to have chicken salad sandwiches on homemade bagels today. And then you want to put a pinch of baking soda in the water. Just a pinch. But just a little. Okay. Now we're going to put our bagels in. I'm going to put a couple at a time. This is the first time I opened my honey. I'll give that a try. Oh my God. Liquid gold. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. 45 seconds on each side, okay? Okay. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. I'm only going to put 3 at a time. 3. Set your timer for 45 seconds. Okay, so now you're going to put an egg wash on top of them. These ones here, I'm going to put cheese on them. You can put whatever you want, you guys, on your bagels. These ones I'm putting cheese. These ones over here, I'm putting everything bagel on them. I'm going to go do this because it hardly comes out and I got to open the other side and I don't want it to spill. Okay, in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. This is easy. You can use any bread recipe. You can use a sourdough recipe. You can use any kind of bread recipe. Try this honey we got. We haven't tried it yet. Try that spoon. Look at that spoon. You're gonna believe it's amazing. What do you think? Don't eat the spoon! For goodness sakes! Bruce Brydges! Is it
That's
good?
good. It's spooning it and good.
Okay, for the inside of the peppers, the jalapeno peppers, I'm going to do cream cheese that I softened in the microwave because I never remember to take it out. Cheddar, old cheddar, I like old cheddar. Old cheddar cheese. And 2 green onions. I'm going to mix that up with my blender, and then we'll stuff the peppers. And then wrap the bacon around them. I've decided I don't want to pull out my mixer, so you can just do this by hand. It's really easy. Coco knows that his chicken is done. I'm going to put some sprinkles of bacon in there too. Some bacon. See those bacon pieces I put in there too? I gotta let this cool off for him. He won't stop. Okay, see how I stuffed him? Now I'm gonna wrap him in bacon. Make sure you lick the bowl. That's good stuff. You could even put that on your bagel after it's cooked. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you need toothpicks and your bacon that you pre-cut, cooked. Didn't cook all the way, but cooked it enough. You're going to take your jalapeno pepper and you're just going to wrap the bacon around it and then stick in the toothpick. Now Bruce got a good idea. He's out there having a fire, so he said, "You want me to cook these on the fire?" I said, "Wow, yeah." So he's going to do that, and then I told him we'll throw a few extra hamburgers I had in the freezer on the fire too. Okay, so there you go. Now you want to have Sweet Baby Ray sauce to baste these. As Bruce is cooking them on the grill, I'm going to tell him to baste them. Keep basting them with the barbecue sauce. That is the secret, to put barbecue sauce on them. Don't forget that. That's a major point.
There's our hamburgers and jalapenos. Now it's going close. Look at them jalapenos.
Okay guys, homemade bagels. I have everything bagel and then cheese bagel and then a loaf of bread. Sandra, are you stealing? Here you go. She tried to steal a cookie. I'm trying to get those ribbons out of her hair and she won't let me take them out. Come on, Coco, you have a cookie too. Here, Coco. Here. Yeah, I had a bagel expert, honey. I'm sure glad I have you. Aren't we glad, you guys? Okay, I'm going to work at getting this chicken deboned. I brought my chair in to help me because I'm getting tired, and then I'm going to do the dishes. And then we'll be back a little later to have chicken salad on a bagel. Sound good, you guys? This will go in the freezer for stock. Beautiful stock. Now I gotta clean this mess up. Oh, this mess up. Oh, I got all that mess cleaned up. Now we can go out and see the girls and their meal rooms came. Okay. Jen! Look what Mom's got! Look what Mom's got! Jenny Bear? Where's everyone else? Come on. Okay, let's go give them their dinner. I'll be back, Jethro, to give you some. Okay, here we are, ladies. Dinner time. Come on, Jen. Come on, Jan. There you go. Finish your dinner. Oh, I gotta get you fresh water. Come on out, buddy. Come on. The girls are in the other yard. Come on. Come Come on, big boy. Big boy Jethro. Yeah. Jethro likes his mealworms in his water. Don't you, Jethro? What? You got something to say? Huh? Tell him. Tell him. Oh, you got some bad breath. You don't like my Brady Bunch boots, do you? No, you don't like my Brady Bunch boots. I know. Look at Jethro hanging out with the guys at the fire.
Think you need a piece of kale?
Oh yeah, he would love kale. And lettuce. Any lettuce you got over there?
He wouldn't eat the tomato.
No?
Nope.
He doesn't like tomatoes too much. He likes to come after me.
He wants to go in the kitchen.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. That, my friends, is dinner. Chicken salad on a bagel and jalapeno poppers. Okay, I'm gonna say goodnight because you guys need to get out of here so I can decorate for fall. The end of summer and the beginning of fall, you all. Good night, everyone.